Welcome back, everybody. We are loving this place, Seven Springs Winery. Isn't it gorgeous?
You know what? It is gorgeous, and I can't believe it's so close. It's right in our backyard, and I want to come here more often.
I'm going to make a trip down here, Jeremy. Spend the whole day.
And I think you will too. In fact, why don't we get to know Seven Springs Winery just a little bit better? It's a day to celebrate love and this beautiful wedding. And Kelly, I can't think of a better venue for this Ozarks Fox AM wedding than Seven Springs Winery. Mike, thank you for letting us come.
Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it and look forward to having a great day with the wedding and all the rest of the stuff that goes along with it. We should have a good time.
Oh my goodness. This is my first time here, yours. I knew it was going to be pretty, but I didn't know it was going to be this spectacular. The view, Mike, this is incredible.
Thank you.
Can you give us a little bit of history about this place?
Sure. We actually opened to the public in 2008, June of 2008. I started making wine with my grandfather when I was a kid, and that's kind of where I got the passion for it. One of the things you will not see at Seven Springs Winery is fruit wine, because my grandfather, that's all he did was fruit wine. He never made grape wine because grapes were too expensive. So, and it's kind of one of those things, I got so tired of fruit wine when I was a kid. I haven't made any since, and it's just been all grape wines. And we opened up to the public, like I said, in June 2008, and been going strong ever since. And 5 years ago, we added a larger reception hall to where we could do multiple weddings. We have 3 ceremony sites on property, so we can cater and take care of up to 300 people.
Wow. I'm curious, Mike, too, when you said about the grapes, and you think about Missouri, we are very blessed to have wineries in Missouri. What is the grape production like? How is the soil? How does Missouri do with the grape production?
Missouri's actually, before Prohibition, was one of the largest grape producing states in the United States.
I didn't know that.
Yes, and one of the grape varieties that we grow here is Vignola. We have about 8 acres of Vignola. We have 2 acres of Norton, and Norton is a dry red wine, and we use it for our port. And then the Vignola, we actually use it as a dry Vignola, a sweet Vignola, and then we make a Vignola white port with it as well. So it's kind of a little bit unusual. You don't see a lot of white ports in Missouri. And the production, like at the Ozarks, it's hit or miss just because of the weather. Our soil terrier down here, rocky clay, that's all we got. So the vines that I'm growing like rocky clay soil. So that's why I'm growing Vignola Norton. I sell off my excess every year to other wineries. They'll purchase the grapes that I don't use. And then some different varieties have a little more richer soil content to grow the grapes. So I'll buy from them as well. So it's kind of a back and forth type thing.
That's smart, Mike. You can't fight nature, right?
No,
You've got to do what's best for what's here in Missouri.
Absolutely.
And so what do you think about that wine?
It's. I love a good dry, and when you say those dry grapes, I'm like, I can taste it. Let me just get a little sip.
Just get a little sip there.
It's perfect. What is this one called?
This is the Syrah.
Yeah, I love it. I love a good dry. And it's,
Yep.
Now I'm curious too, because we walked in this beautiful venue. I see people tasting. Do you do wine tastings? Can the general public come? And do they have to make a reservation? Can they just walk in? How does that work?
Just walk in. Now, if you have a group of like 15 or 20, we like a heads up. That way we can make sure we've got staff on for it. But you're welcome to come in. You can try 3 wines for free. You can try 6 wines for $8. And you can try our entire card, which is 16 wines, for $16.
That sounds great.
And we give you a little history about each wine, the flavor profiles, that type of stuff. It gets a little quicker on Saturdays if we're full. We got to kind of cut it short. But during the week, if you want to actually have a great wine experience, I recommend coming out here during the week, and you get a lot of attention from our staff. Is very knowledgeable of all the wines that I make and what we go through. So
the ride out here was just spectacular. I mean, everything is just beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
And we're right here close to the lake, right?
Right.
So you got to address that. You got the great boat. You know, this place is well known.
yes.
Party Cove is well known.
Yes.
Jared, why don't you
And
grab a
speaking of Party Cove, hold that, Kel. Hold on.
You've got something to show off here that you made just for this very occasion.
Yes.
All
Look what
right.
I got, Cole. Look.
That looks like a party.
It
Tell
does.
us about that
Now
one.
this is our tan lines white, and this is our sunburn red. All the bottles come with beads on them because you got to have beads when you're at Party Cove. And basically what this is our white sangria, and this is our red sangria, bottled up. We do wholesale it. We were in Macadoodles. With COVID, we backed off of the wholesale stuff. We're getting ready to get back into that this spring, so start looking for it. We'll be in Springfield, we'll be in Columbia, we'll be all around central Missouri.
And you know what we love too? We love supporting local businesses.
totally
Missouri.
do, yeah.
We love supporting Missouri, which is great.
This is
I'm going to set these down before I
love
drop
the
them though.
colorful
I may
bottles.
wear these beads later, Cal. I don't know. You never know, Cal.
You are welcome. Yes, this is a great place to live and work, isn't it?
It is amazing.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, Kelly. By the way, too, we're having our wedding here. You said
Yes.
people can book and come and look at and get their weddings, anniversary parties all here at the venue.
Everything. We handle weddings from 30 people, 20 people, up to 300 people. So no weddings too small, no weddings too large. We do all of our catering in-house. So that kind of gives us an ability to be able to do specific dishes for people. If they have something that they want specifically for their wedding, we can make it, we can take care of it. If they want to use a family recipe, we do that for them as well.
I love that.
And they also get to come in, part of their wedding package. We're one of the not cheapest wedding places at Lake of the Ozarks, but we're one of the most inexpensive.
You're affordable.
We're affordable.
You're
Yes,
affordable,
that's right.
Mike.
That is
That's
a good
what we're
word.
looking for.
I
That's
love
what it
that.
is.
And people come in when they book their wedding, they get the venue for Friday to decorate, they get it all day Saturday, and then they get it on Sunday to be able to do their clean out. And we also provide, if they want to taste their food and have some different options, we give them their food options. They come in, taste it, the different sides, that type of stuff, so they get a full food tasting for up to 8 people, which is included in the price of it.
You make it easy and you're flexible. Yeah,
Yes.
that's so great.
Affordable and flexible.
Affordable and flexible.
Look, we just came up with a new tagline.
That's right. That's right.
I love this.
I think people should come here and just get a tour and check out all the different venues, the outside, inside, the reception hall.
Yes.
It's gonna be a
It's
great
so
day.
pretty.
I'm
It's
so glad
so
we're
pretty.
here.
And we are going to have a beautiful wedding at this beautiful venue. So how about we cheers to that?
All right.
Cheers. Thanks,
Cheers.
Mike.
Thank you, guys.